guys, my name is P Dharamveer Prakash and my teammate name is Vignesh from Sivakumar, and we have made a project hotel management using a graphical user interface. So I will be explaining and will be showing you the demo of this project, and my teammate Vignesh Ram will be explaining you the coding part of this project. So let's get into the details of the project. Yeah. So the introduction. Talking about the features of the simple hotel management system. At first, the user has to enter his or her data. It includes the name of the user, address, check-in and check-out dates. After selecting the room types, the system asks to enter the number of nights spent in order to calculate the room rent. This simple system also contains other functions such as calculating restaurant, laundry and game bill. Our project on hotel management system gives idea about the management in hotels. The package gives all the information regarding the check-in or check-out details of the customer. The customer can make his or her booking for her room and food. It gives detail of the customer and time of arrival and departure of customer. When the user selects to calculate restaurant bill, the system displays a small menu. From there, the user has to select foods and then it displays the total restaurant bill. The project hotel management system is a web-based application that allows the hotel manager to handle all hotel activities online, which will make the owner of this hotel a convenient way to manage the hotel. The hotel manager is very busy person, yeah, of course, and does not have the time to sit and manage the entire activities manually on paper. This application gives him the power and flexibility to manage the entire system from a single online system. Admin has the power of either approving or disapproving the customer's booking request. Other hotel services can also be viewed by the customer and can book them too. This system is hence useful for both customer and managers to portable manage the hotel activities. So, different types of program paradigms used in this project, which is object oriented programming system, which is OOPS. OOPS are well suited to programming GUIs. Typically, each element of a GUI is represented by one object. The object determines both the state and the behavior of the corresponding element. Benefits of this programming paradigms. In a broad sense, the greatest benefit of an object oriented programming system is that it imposes a powerful structure on computer programs. This structure can make complex, intricate systems and such as GUIs manageable. Several features that can contribute to the system. So the non-benefits, which should be discussing, object-oriented programming has real benefits. However, it is not a panacea. Here are few caveats. Not everything is an object. Numerical integration and bank statements are best left to procedural language and database systems. OOPs can have many different kinds of objects, and new objects can inherit properties of existing objects. Like, for example, a GUI might have several kinds of windows, document windows, dialog box, help screens, etc. And OOPs would typically define a window object and then define specialized sub-objects for each particular kind of window. Again, this helps to manage the complexity of this program. So you will be excited to know the coding part, which will be explaining by my teammate Vignesh Ram Sivakumar. Let's hear it out what he says.
First we import OS, and then from some process we import call, and then we import system package. From this we import a ticketer, and then from ticketer we import star star means every package of it, and then we define four functions: one for check-in guest, second for the list of guests checked in, and then this is for the checkout guest by inputting their room number, and this is to get the info of the guest who's staying in there by inputting their room number. And then we define hotel management as a whole class, and then we define the functions in it. These are the design aspects of it, like color. For these are the color codes of it, and then we define the frame of the GUI first. These are the colors and background and border width and font of it. This is to display the first message as a welcome in the GUI box. These are the font and background color and foreground color of the welcome message. And then we need five buttons for it. First button is for the checking in, and then these are the font highlight colors, background colors of the first button. Similarly for the second show guest list button, then these are the same design aspects as discussed previously. And similarly for the checkout button, and then get info of any guest button, and this is for the exit button. And then as we discussed earlier, we define four functions. These are the program for the four functions. First for the check-in function, and then in this we import the name of the guest, and then address of the guest, mobile number, and the number of days is he has requested to stay in there. And then we define it in a function, and then we get the payment option, and then this to generate the bill according to the room of his choice. Like first is deluxe room, and then this is a semi deluxe, this is a normal room, and this is a joint room, and then this is to info of it. Second is to show the guest info of the all the guests staying in the hotel. This lists every guest that stays in the hotel. Of this shows the name of the guest, address of the guest, mobile number of the guest, room number of the guest, and price of the bill. And then in this function is used to check out the guest by inputting his room number. If you input the room number, it automatically check out the guest from the hotel, and then it removes a name from the list generated from the list. And then this last function is to get the info of the guest by inputting his room number. If we give the room number of the guest, it shows the guest is present or not in the particular room. This is the GUI box for the total management. In this we have five button as separate function. First button is for the check-in function. Second is to show the guest list that is staying in the hotel, and third is to check out the guest by using his room number. And then we get the info of any guest if he stays or not by inputting his room number. And fifth button is to close this application. First, in this check-in box, we need to input the name of the guest. Then we click OK, and we input his address as something. We click OK, and we have to input the contact number of the guest, and then we input the number of days he needs to stay, and then we choose the room of his choice as either deluxe, general, full deluxe, or joint, and then we choose the preferred payment method of the guest, either by cash or by debit card. Then we click submit, and it shows the check-in details and the bill of the guest. Next, if we click the show guest list, it shows the list of all guests staying in the hotel and their respective room numbers. And then if we need to check out the guest, we input the room number, and then we click checkout. It shows the if it first checks the if it's a valid room number, and check it shows the thank you message for the guest who visited the hotel. If we click get information list, what it shows is if any guest is staying in a particular room, it shows a valid room number. And then at the last, if you click the exit, this application fully terminates.